I want you to imagine two basketball players. Player A goes all out once a week. He spends 3.5 hours practicing every Sunday. He leaves the gym exhausted and feeling like he conquered the world. Then, for the rest of the week, he barely touches a ball. Now there's player B. Player B shows up every single day. Not for hours, just 30 minutes. Nothing crazy, just consistent. Welcome to the Basketball Book Club. I'm your host, Coach Benny. Out of those two players, who is actually going to improve the most? They both practice the same amount of time each week. By the end of this video, you should have a clear understanding of who's going to turn out to be the real player. Today, we're looking at the 1% rule. It's the idea that small daily improvements compound into massive results over time. Here's why it works. If you get 1% better every day for a year, you don't gain 365%. That's not how compounding works. You actually get 37 times better. Not because you did anything huge, but because you did something small every day and never stopped. You see, most players chase the big leap. They want to add 10 points to their average overnight, or they want to go from sitting on the bench to being an all-star in 1 week. But the truth is, big leaps don't come from big moments. They come from small habits repeated over time. 1% better means one extra made free throw at the end of every practice. That's 365 more makes a year, or one extra page of reading every night. That's a whole extra book a year, or one extra minute of film study every day. That's an extra 6 hours of studying your opponents by the end of the season. None of these feel like much in the moment. None of these things are going to get you a standing ovation. But after a month, a season, or a year, the player who's done the small things is unrecognizable, and the player who chased the big leap is still waiting. Here's the problem. The 1% rule only works if you trust the process. Most people quit because they don't see results fast enough. They practice for a week, look in the mirror, and see the same player. So they stop. But here's what's happening underneath. Just look at the bamboo tree. It doesn't break ground for years, but underneath the ground, its roots are spreading. It finally emerges. It can grow up to 80 feet in 6 weeks. You are the bamboo. So keep showing up, even when it feels like nothing is happening. So this week, I want you to pick one thing. Extra free throws after practice, an extra page of reading every night, an extra question for your coach every day. Whatever it is, write it down. Do it every single day this week, and don't miss a day. At the end of the week, ask yourself, did I get 1% better? If the answer is yes, do it again next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. Because here's what all the greats know. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Small daily improvements, one page at a time.